Hi everyone. Last night I just came back from Bahamas. I had a chance to be with the family celebrating Marco's birthday. Actually, his birthday was the beginning of the year and was supposed to be actually a trip for guys only, a fishing trip with adventuresome guys only. And then it changed and it metamorphosized to a family trip. But I've been doing fishing with Marco since he was about 5 years old, and it was great because I used to take him on my shoulders being 40, 50 miles out at sea, and he would be experiencing what I was experiencing just right here next to my neck. And it's a passion that we developed over the years to the point that we're thinking about creating a business even out of this. And it became almost a vice more than a passion. So whenever we have a chance to do it, we take that chance and experience together exotic places. But this morning, as I was reading the Word, I came across this particular passage where Christ was resurrected and he was walking on the shore. That's in John 21. Peter didn't fish. He tells him to cast a net on the right side. He catches 153 fish. Peter comes on shore. And Christ asked him a question. He said, "No, Peter, do you love me more than these?" And there are some speculations saying, okay, who are the these? Are the disciples or are the fish? Is people or is the activity that Peter was actually involved in? And I don't want to get involved actually in that particular argument, which one it was. I want to focus more on the question, do you love me? And Christ asked, do you agape me? The love that God has for us, the love that Christ had for Peter. Peter, do you agape me? And Peter's response was, yes, Lord, I phileo you. So he didn't respond with the same term. And Christ asked that 3 times. And some people say, well, 3 times because Peter reneged Christ 3 times. And therefore, with that question given 3 times, he kind of reintegrated Peter into the ministry. Because from that time on, Peter doesn't go back to fishing also, but start fishing men instead of fish. But the interesting thing is the comparison between the 2 terms. So Christ is saying, are you committed the way I am committed to you? And Peter says, yes, Lord, I am semi-committed to you, because the phileo is the love that you have for friends. It's not the same intense sacrificial love that is expressed in the word agape. And I thought, do I love Christ as much as I love this passion that I have of fishing, with Marco? Can I say that I truly am committed to the Lord more than the commitment that I have for this passion? A passion that gets you up early in the morning, no problem to get up at 4 o'clock, get in the water, even if the water is cold. Like on this trip, for instance, we didn't bring wetsuits, thinking that the water was going to be warm because we're looking at statistics and they were saying water was going to be around 78 degrees and was more like 72. So here we are, both of us, Mark and I, shivering, just continuing to swim. But you're enduring that every morning because the passion drives you to overcome that. So am I committed the same way? And it made me reflect, and that's kind of the challenge also to you. Which passion do you have in your life that is almost an agape type of love versus the passion that you have for him, that in many cases is very much of a phileo instead of an agape? So that's the challenge that I'm throwing out at you. Until next time, hang tough. Ciao.